Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be testing out products that are quote-unquote the hype. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. The thing I'm going to be using today is the Anastasia Dip Brow. This is in the shade medium brown, and I find that I like pencils more because I want that more like natural look. So I'm a little scared because I know how dip brow can be, and it makes me a little nervous because I don't normally go for that more dramatic brow. You guys know I like to carve out my brows, and then when I'm pretty much done with all of my creams and powders, I go and I fix my brows to how I actually like them. Because if I darken the tails of my brows and I put brow gel and whatever, it's literally just gonna get masked and be grayed out by the powder. So I like to do that at the very end, like probably before I do my lips. Okay, so my brows do look really good with the dip brow. Personally, I give it like a 3.5 out of 5. So we're going to be looking up what the Anastasia Dip Brow is rated. So I'm going to be going on the Ulta website right now, or the Ulta app, just to look up the Anastasia Dip Brow. So it is actually a 4.5 star out of 5. Overpriced. This product is great, don't get me wrong, but it dries out very fast and is extremely overpriced. I would not buy this again because of the price. Honestly, I think Dip Brow is a really good price point. It's $18. It comes with 0.14 ounces of product, but literally you're not even using anything when you're using it. And if you are using a lot, girl, are your eyebrows dark? This one happens to be a 2-star. I wanted to love it. I wanted to love this product. Everybody raves about how great it was, and I bought it in 2 separate times. Both times that I had bought it, I'd loved it at the beginning. It was soft and easy to use, but after a while it ends up getting hard and stiff. I don't know why, but it just dries out. I make sure that the lid is tightened every time I use it, but this is the second time that this has happened, therefore I will not be buying this product again. Now use their Brow Wiz, which is amazing. I agree with this one. That's the reason why I don't like Dip Brow anymore. Even though it lasts you a very long time, it dries out like crazy. I'm gonna fast forward this part and then skip to the face after I take off my nose strip. Okay, so pore strip is off. I'm gonna go and start with the eyes. I'm just gonna go and powder my lids. So we're gonna be testing out the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm not really a huge fan of her. I know that I do have the Bling Boss palette, but that was only because I was obsessed with purple for a really long time, and really wanted to grab this palette because I kind of saw no use for it, but you have to admit they are pretty, and I think I'm gonna like it. I think we're gonna go for my pretty neutral, the same, always the same eyeshadow look. Whatever shades I'm gonna be using, I'm gonna be popping that up on the screen because it's hard to like flip back and forth. Yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna be using, let's go with this one right here. This is literally like my foundation shade. The next shade I'm gonna be using is this guy right here. Y'all know I love my burnt reds. Ooh, pigmented. I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used before, and then just go back on that outer V. See that there's a lot of pigment here, and I tried to build it up, and it's like blank right here, and then there's the most pigment here too. So I don't know what is happening there. With that small detail brush one more time and try to build that little weird gap that I'm missing. Didn't I say this was supposed to be a neutrally natural look? That looks a lot better. I look like I just got punched. So I'm gonna be taking this mustardy shade on a really big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna dust that around the edges just to get rid of how burnt red everything is. But still, like, it just becomes so patchy. And then I'm gonna build it up again. Go and take my concealer and cut my crease. Matte eyelids, so I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder. I'm just gonna pack that all over the lid. Now we're gonna go back in and just deepen this outer part right here. I'm gonna go in, I don't know, I don't want to use black, so probably just go in with that same brown, reddish brown. So I'm just gonna repeat this to this eye and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Looking kind of crazy. I'm gonna go with the Born to Run palette and I'm gonna use Weekender. And it's this shade right here. And that's just to make it not as stark white. And then going back in with my detailing brush. And then next is eyeliner. I'm gonna be using the Roller Liner by Benefit. Okay, well I literally just cannot fix that. So I'm going in with my normal, my NYX liner. For the Jaclyn Hill palette, I give it a 4 out of 5. I like the color selection. They all are really pretty, especially like looking at this palette in its entirety. It looks really, really pretty. Everything goes together. The reason why I didn't give it a 5 is because the blendability. I found it to be a little patchy with certain brushes that I used. I found it to be, I don't know, like kind of hard to blend out to. The eyeliner. We all know that I literally cannot use felt tip liners to save my life. But I give the roller liner, I'll give it like a 4 because it's super pigmented. It comes out really nicely. The brush is really flexible, but it's still not what I'm used to using. So the Jaclyn Hill palette is at a 4.5 stars, 3 stars, garbage. Poor pigment quality, glitter shimmer shades, no payoff, will never purchase her products again. Another 3-star, beautiful color selection. I love some of the colors that came in this palette, but a lot of the shades felt short of what I hoped they would be. If you're looking for a soft to medium look for your eyes, this is a way to go. But if you're looking for maximum color payoff, I would keep looking. So I purchased this palette because I've been wanting it for so long, and when I finally had the money to get it. Very disappointing because it was hard to blend the darker matte shades, agree. Everything else seemed pretty good, but I had a very hard time blending out the darker browns and blacks. Let's look up the roller line. This one is 4 stars, 2-star review, and it says not worth it. I went to Ulta looking for a new eyeliner. I was directed to this and it was so pigmented and I was sold. I was told that it was waterproof. Boy, was that the biggest lie. I went to a Chinese garden and had a very light sparkles falling from the cooking area. The next thing I knew, my eyes were burning red. Another 1 star. It's not worth the price you paid. 2 times and already out. I bought this because the guy at the register said everyone in store had used it and it was waterproof. I only used it 2 times and it's like it's already out. Very disappointing. I already primed my face, so going back with the Juvia's Place foundation. Literally, if you guys have not seen my video, I'm gonna pop it up here on the screen. So I actually gave this foundation a 7.5. It's supposed to be matte, and in the video I wore it for like 4 to 5 hours and my nose was already oily. I was wearing my Becca foundation, my Becca primer, and that makes my makeup last so long, but it just didn't make that one last. I find that if you mix the foundation with a different foundation, it lasts longer. I don't know why, but it just does. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be using the Maybelline Stay Matte, mixing it with the Juvia's Place. So after that video, I am changing my thoughts on the foundation. Like I said, I like it a lot better mixed with a different product, which sucks. And it looks really... I look really pale on camera, but the foundation matches me really good, especially being mixed. But I'm going to be warming up my face. I'm going to be using the Anastasia foundation stick in Ebony, and I'm going to cream contour my face. And I like to cream contour before putting my concealer on. For concealer, we're gonna be trying out the Morphe concealer. I'm in the shade 2.15. Like the most chemical smell you ever smell in your life. I'm really bright now, so I'm just gonna be using my normal powder, and that's the Maybelline Fit Me. I have the shade Fair Light, and I only use this for my under eye. Okay, so I'm all contoured and well, my nose is all contoured and whatnot, so I'm gonna bake underneath the contour, well, the cream contour, with my Maybelline powder. Let's look up the reviews. So I really like the concealer. I didn't really need to use a lot, and we both know, or not we both, we all know that I literally put a lot of concealer on. So let's look up the reviews for the foundation. So I give the foundation a 4.5. Well, actually a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 because I love how thick the foundation is. I love how much it covers. It stays on pretty well compared to my other foundations, but that's only if you mix it. If I were to wear the foundation all alone, longevity would not be as good as it is mixed with something else, which is kind of stupid because, like I said, I buy one foundation to wear that one foundation and not to mix it for it to be better. Okay, so the I Am Magic foundation, it has a 3.5. Oh wait, yeah, it has a 3.5 rating, which I'm pretty confused about. Okay, let's see. This one is a 1-star review. I am a foundation addict and have pretty much tried everything out there. Nothing ever caused my skin to have a horrible reaction. After 10 minutes of application, my skin around my chin and lower cheeks started to tingle. About 20 minutes, the skin around my eyes and upper cheeks started to feel tingle. Okay. 2 stars. This foundation is overall okay. It does have a nice coverage and my face stayed matte throughout the day. Throughout the day it would oxidize. I love the finish, but it gets worse by the end of the day. Not as full coverage as Nikkie Tutorials made it seem. I have very fair skin and rosacea, so without makeup I have similar skin tone to Nikkie Tutorials. I bought this foundation after watching her tutorial and it was very helpful. When I received the foundation, the first thing I noticed that it was small compared to what I thought it was. I thought if a little goes a long way, maybe this is a good size for a foundation. Then when I opened the foundation, I realized that it was watery, not a thick, creamy consistency I expected out of all full coverage foundations. She got a wrong one. I had to use so much of this foundation. Oh, I don't even think I gave this concealer a review. So I'm not looking at it. So I give this concealer a probably 3.5. The reason because the undertones are all very pinky, even if the little thing says, oh, neutral, oh, golden, whatever. I still find it to be a little pinky on my skin tone. It was really hard for me to pick one because all of the concealers that I own are a little more golden tone. So when I would like swatch them on my hand, they were all pinky or they were all like stark white. So that's why it's not getting like even a 4. Same with my mom. My mom has more of a neutrally almost golden tone, but she is like a few shades darker than me. So when we tried it on, it was either way too orange or very tacky primer. Don't know. Okay, so another one, 2 stars, disliked and returned. I usually love Morphe products, but their concealer and foundation did not impress me. I have oily/combo skin and it was super patchy and way too drying. It also dried too quick and oxidized 2 shades darker. I did try the Morphe foundation. It was kind of hard to find the right shade because, like I said, the undertones were really weird. I broke out. The thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna contour, and I'm using the, what is this called? I'm using the Benefit Cheek Clear palette, and I'm gonna be using the Hoola Caramel. I'm so glad Benefit came out with a darker Hoola. Because normally the regular Hoola is a little too mute for me. I like a really, really warm bronzer, contour, whatever you want to call it. It just like, I don't know, it has the right warmth to it and I love it. And then I'm going to take regular Hoola on that same brush and I'm going to go along my forehead. Because I don't like my forehead to be super warm. I'm going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash. If I'm using the roller liner, I might as well use the roller lash. I honestly really do like this mascara. When I first tried it, I was just like, I used to really like the whole clumpy look. I know, tragic. But I do like it because it does separate out your lashes really nicely. And it looks so, so pretty. I do give this mascara a 5 out of 5 because I don't get any clumps. I don't get any fallout. It separates my lashes out really nicely, and then they do look kind of long. Oh, 2-star. Overpriced, not impressed. This product, it was recommended by a sales associate. I'm extremely disappointed in this product. Extremely overpriced. I have better results with drugstore mascara. Will never purchase again. Okay, so this one is 3 stars and it says meh. I used to love this. I don't know why. I recently put it on and was like, haven't tried this on in a while. Why not? I curled my lashes, then applied the mascara. It weighed my lashes down so much. One coat, mind you. I was like, what the heck? Why did I like this? The formula just does not want to work with my lashes. I'll stick to Tarte. But anyways, let's do lips. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24 Glide On Lip Pencil. This one's in the shade Night Walk. I recently just got it because it was $10.50 plus the $5 coupon, so I literally got it for $5. One, I'm not a fan of sharpening pencils because I think it was the Makeup Revolution one, the Makeup Revolution and the Kylie Cosmetics ones. When I would sharpen the pencil, the product would like drop lower and lower and lower, so I had to always keep sharpening it even if I didn't even get any product. But I actually like this guy. Okay, really like this lip pencil, even though it is one of those like sharpening ones. So let's look it up. 24-hour lip pencil in night. Well, I don't even think the shade matters. So actually, oh wait, that's not the right one. So I give it a 5 out of 5. Love it. When I layer on my lip liner, you can't feel it. With this one, the NYX retractable lip liners, every time I like try to overline my lip, literally it will get so freaking crusty, dusty, and musty, and you can like feel it so heavy on your lip that I don't even want to wear it. But with this one, no matter how many times I go over my lip, it doesn't feel heavy on the lip, so I like it. 5 out of 5. Color payoff, amazing too. 4.5 out of 5 stars. This one has 3 stars and it says hello. So seriously, why does lip liner match the lipstick? The liner is cool tone and the lipstick is warm tone. They don't match at all. I'm gonna have to see if I can get this combo to work or return it. The last 2 products that I have are literally just for highlighting. So I just got the Anastasia highlighting brush, the A23, and then I'm using literally my favorite highlight of life. This is the I Love Sarai X Dosa colors in Soulmate. I already see the hairs like flaking off. Let me see. Because I know how this highlight works, and a little of it goes a long way. This highlight is like boom in your face. I think the brush just kind of made it less intense, which is something I don't like when it comes to highlight. I don't know, I kind of give it a 2, I guess you could say, out of 5 stars, because for the price point it's $25. It makes your highlight not highlighty. It's really, really loose. I don't know, it's very fluffy. Can you see that? It's very fluffy. So I guess it being fluffy makes, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I don't think I like it. Like, I really want to like it, but I'm probably just gonna return it because I already have like a freaking $3 brush from Essence that works a lot better than this guy. So let's look up the reviews on the highlighter brush. And oh god, I almost dropped my phone. The highlighter brush is a 3-star. It's okay. I found it to be just okay. I don't love it as like everyone else does. It's not terrible, not just great. It's a 2-star, worked awesome till it broke. Got it for Christmas, used it on New Year's Eve. It broke this week. Not even 3 months of use. The brush head came apart from the shaft. I love how it worked prior to breaking. Hello guys, I ended up not doing my hair because I was kind of lazy, but I hope you guys like this video. You already know what to do.